And welcome back to E's Nordics. And we have reached the end of this dungeon as well as the end of the game. Or rather, the final boss of the game. Or should I say final bosses? The deaths.
Ah, you've arrived at last. This place is vaguely reminiscent of my homeland. Winters longer than I could hope to fathom. Summers that pass in the wink of an eye.
That's California.
The fleeting skies of the latter were much the same as the one we see above us.
I figured it'd be here. I brought cars with me.
So you did. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Is the old-timer, Adel?
Yep.
As I thought, it truly is you. Rollo, my dear husband.
What'd I just say?
Huh?
Leela, how long has it been? You've suffered in countless ways on my account. And to top it off, I've grown gray and decrepit with age.
Damn, you look good.
I was convinced I lacked the dignity to so much as look you in the eye.
Don't be ridiculous. All this time, I assumed you were no longer of this world. Rollo? The Rollo?
I had no idea.
We're talking about someone who lived over a century ago. Just how old are you now?
Over 140 or so, in fact.
The fuck, sir?
I've long ceased keeping count.
Doesn't it?
It was my unfinished business that stopped me from shuffling off this mortal coil.
Unfinished business? Actually, that reminds me. Why did you disappear after the Grieger laid waste to your country?
The Grieger? Ah, yes. You speak of the malevolent beings born of the Sea King's throne.
Pardon? Where did you get that idea?
So, you never noticed either, Leela. From here, one can witness the state of the world for what it is.
Oh, shit.
The true nature of the Sea King's throne is that of the latent power within the unconscious minds of man. In particular, humanity's innate ability to forge the world around them.
What do you mean by that?
Take a moment to contemplate. The world, as humans know it, exists by way of human thoughts and emotions. Therefore, it is the perceptions of the people in any given time and place that compose the world. Should the world ever change, it is because the hearts and minds of man have changed.
I Yes, that makes some amount of sense.
That's deep.
But then what need was there to prepare a physical throne?
That is where my understanding ends. Perhaps the gods thought to provide man a means by which to realize his own gifts. The throne that crumbled to dust, I'd wager, was nothing more than a simple armchair.
A mere chair?
Well, you think it was,
If
dear.
that is indeed the case, why do you say it was the throne that brought forth the Grieger?
Those who reside in the lands of Obelia Gulf are pervaded by a deep-seated conception that by no means can they effect change, or that by no means do they wish to. It is those human sentiments that comprise the deathless Grieger in their purest form.
The Grieger are caused by man?
Well, of course they
And
are.
those feelings of being unable to change things, or having no desire to. That's what keeps him from dying?
Yes, this was as present in the nation I founded as it is in the present age.
War never
In
changes.
times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity. Conversely, in times of strife, he elects to avert his eyes and weather the
Those are
storm.
really good lines.
Although he possesses the power to forge the world, he corners himself into stagnation. Such individuals are the ones who unconsciously give rise to the Grieger.
Does that go for the trident too?
Yes, they are fundamentally the same, albeit somewhat different in origin. From the very beginning, my mother had been incapable of bearing a child. Having married into the house of the Jarl, however, failure to provide an heir would not be brooked. In her desperation, my mother called upon Loto in prayer, and at
Dragon Quest?
last I was conceived.
Wow, Dragon Quest had a way in this.
Wait, Loto?
From Dragon Quest? Yeah. But I had to say, hold on. Isn't he from Dragon Quest?
Yes. Even amongst the Pantheon, he is considered a maverick.
Tom Cruise? Oh,
I was always taught never to pray to Loto.
why?
That is because Loto is a god who engenders chaos.
He's also
Some
from Dragon
rumors
Quest.
even hold that it was he who drove the Normans out of their homeland.
Square Enix. I knew
What?
it.
That said, there are times chaos can bring about weal just as much as it does woe. Thus
Weal
do
and
people
woe.
continue to implore his aid, as had been done in eras past. It is for this reason that he is disparaged by other gods as a divine evil.
Of course.
Quite so. In response to my mother's pleas, Loto implanted 3 malices into her womb. Such is the story of how I was born.
That's just...
I know.
Upon first learning of this, I resented my mother. But in retrospect, I am grateful. After all, she had been willing to go to such lengths to wish for my birth. And then, we have Leela, who awakened my inner self slumbering within the depths of my subconscious.
Rollo,
It must be acknowledged, however, that this very act is what brought about the great calamity and all of its tragedy. I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one. And quashing malice born of humanity necessitates humans of equal strength.
you wouldn't. You mustn't.
I will, I can.
Trident, return to me. I stand before you as your true liege and master.
Stop this!
I am young once again. It's Lubu! It's Lubu, y'all.
Nearly lost myself there.
Rollo?
How you doing?
Those devils could not be vanquished at the time of the Great Calamity. I had my reasons, you see, for whiling my days away in Beevrost. Collective unconscious of humankind. My aim was to devitalize the Malices bit by bit, and at the same time...
I will show you what went down during that time that I was asleep. I summoned forth the dogs of war.
I'm getting a vision in my head.
Krieger they're fighting.
Those who not only confront the malice born of their unconscious, but prevail against it. It is with their futures that I cast my lot.
Did Gren just...
Yes, he did.
Conquering malice requires the strength of will and mind to envision what you aspire to, and be certain you will realize it. The key lies not in cold calculations, but rather the courage to believe in oneself, even in the absence of rational grounds. Adol, that blade you have come to acquire, the Hames Kringla.
The Chris Kringla.
It embodies the very courage you and your companions have gained over the course of your journey. Adol, Karja,
Kick my ass.
now is the time for you to strike me down!
That's what you really wish for.
It is. All was in service of this moment.
For you to come kick my ass.
You're on. But on one condition.
What might that be?
Leela, you play for his side.
What?
That's your husband,
There,
after all.
Prince. This round, you and Leela get to fight as a team.
That wouldn't be fair.
Adol?
It's fine.
Karja?
It's totally fine.
Hell's bells!
7 hells.
I couldn't ask for anything better! Lucky for me, the ones who made it to this isle were two stout young souls like yourselves. Leela,
Idol.
Yes.
So that's your true form. A mermaid.
That seems about right.
Adol. Karja. Thank you both.
We're really in for it now, huh? You won't go holding that against me, right?
Nah.
Not a bit.
Here it is. The point our journey's been leading up to.
Magic Knight Rare.
This is one fight we can't afford to lose. Let's go, Shield brother.
Conquer the malice of this world!
We shall engage you in tandem.
Alright, let me see what I got. Okay.
That after a century, we'd be standing shoulder to shoulder like this. I'm sorry for what happened all that time ago, Lou.
You needn't give it a second thought, my love. Adam, Karja. The two of us will come at you with every fiber of our being.
That's fine.
How's the enemy all worth it? Right, Adam?
Yep.
The power of fire! Fire in the hole! Take the lead! Fire in the hole!
How's this?
Not the first time I've dealt with something like this, a double boss battle. Probably won't be the last. That's all we're gonna do, sir.
Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Fire in the hole!
How's
Like we're dealing with Liu Bu and Yao Chan. supply, really.
How's this? Form up! Slice and dice!
Finish it!
Brace yourselves!
Are you alright, Dana?
I'm managing to retain control of myself, thanks to you. That alone, however, will not be enough to stop Rolo of the Bloody Seas. As expected, our only resort is for these two to prevail.
Got even more left to give?
Yeah, really.
We're in this till the end.
Here we are.
To end this!
No escape, no prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Shit.
A massive form of great sea on this.
Dodge this! Fire in the hole! How's this?
Come on.
Try this up besides!
A massive form of great
No escape, no prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Take the lead!
All right.
Fire in the hole! Dodge this!
Heed my summons.
Take the lead!
Let's do it.
Totally got what's coming to him! What? Take the lead!
All right.
Fire in the hole! Form up! Take the lead!
Switch out.
No escape, no prey has ever escaped my grasp alive!
Here I go.
Try this up besides!
Slice and dice! Blast off!
Never indeed.
Together!
See how this treats you!
Really?
Georgia!
Oh, man, that's... Oh.
This is
Eternal cold.
Incredible.
Very amusing at all, Karja. To think that a lifetime spent tossed about by the whims of fate could end with an encounter against ones of your caliber. Harvey! No. I'd go so far as to say Loto be praised. Now where were we? Let us make this a clash for the ages, my young, hopeful brethren!
Sure. Now we're dealing with Ultron now?
Watch this!
My summons.
To end this! Take the lead!
Let's do it!
Yeah! The power of one! Fire in the hole! How's this?
One more.
To end this!
Come on.
The power of one! Yeah! To end this!
I'll be the first.
Thanks for the food!
Level.
What's wrong?
Ah, crap.
Heed my summons.
Why do you think I use cards before breaking? She has an actual reason. That's the reason why I use her. he pulled out the durability gauge. I'm the first!
Here goes! Two actions!
No escape!
Here goes!
We're exposed!
Slice and dice!
Turn point! Takeishi!
Here goes! Two actions!
Summons!
The power of mana!
Time to finish it!
Is it over?
Karja. Adol. Thank you. Mom? Elena. Could it be that her resolve materialized into those shackles through...
Her own doing, yes. By way of the world-forging gift all humans innately possess. There is yet more to her strength of will and mind. In weaving a bond between Karja and Adol, it served as a major guiding force toward this outcome.
It just goes to show. Our journey found support in all shapes and sizes.
I'll never see the sword ever again.
Adol! Your sword!
That sword was also your latent power. A manifestation of the potential residing in each of you. With its purpose now fulfilled, it has returned to its proper place.
Now it makes sense.
For so long, I have bided my time for those who could lay me low. Humans are weak, but it is for this reason that they are yet capable of much and more. Where once I regarded this quality with contempt, in the end, I do so in admiration.
Gramps.
Well, Adol, what say we conclude by revealing the answer? The contents of that emptied chest were my greatest treasure. I trust that you recall my saying this as well as the riddle I posed.
Of course I do.
That sword you were wielding, the Heimskringla, embodied your respective potentials. My greatest treasure is none other than you. You are the promise this world holds.
Rolo.
Oh. It would appear that they've finally come to whisk this old man away.
Aha. You come to take me away?
The time we spent on this isle together, Adol, was nothing short of irreplaceable. And Karja, I've caused you such hardship.
I'm sorry about that.
Gramps.
Is this really goodbye?
Well, naturally. I'm already 100 and... what was it again?
40, dear. 40. 40, dear.
143 years old. My love.
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Fret not, even should we part. Our bonds endure.
Are you all right?
Isn't it time, dear?
Thank you, Leela,
I love you.
for letting me make the best of my life. At last, I will see for myself what wonders await in Valhalla. And all, Karja, remember these words well. Humans can forge the world. Of this much, I am certain.
Rollo? My dearest.
Rest in peace, old man. Rest in peace. And we finally cleared chapter 10. Paradise Lost. And therefore leads us into the epilogue. Several days later,
If you please.
sending it to Valhalla.
Great King Rollo, founder of Norgard, go with the love and grace of the gods.
The gods, huh? Makes you wonder how Rollo felt about being at their mercy.
Not too thrilled if I had to guess. But from what I gather, the man lived a life worth commemorating. Valkyria, guide his majesty to Valhalla, to Har's hallowed halls.
He'll be missed.
Aye. He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. An incredible old-timer through and through.
Adol, Karja. No turn of phrase could ever express the depth of my gratitude. But even still, I thank you deeply. The memory of his parting smile is one I will forever hold. That we could arrive at this closure is more than I dared hope.
Was it nearly enough to pay back what he's done for us, if you ask me? But on a lighter note, what's next for you, Leela?
That is yet to be decided. My simple wish is to continue keeping vigil over these lands he sought to preserve. The only question is what form that endeavor should take. Incidentally, Adol, you'll be departing soon after this, yes? Are you alright with that, Karja?
I'll admit, I considered trying to hold him up at first. But the thing is, it takes awareness to grow as a person.
True.
And you can't be aware of much unless you take the steps to learn more. Now I know that adventures are something Adol just can't go without. So I don't think tying him down will do him any favors. Not being joined at the wrist anymore will take some adjusting to. But I think this is what my mom was getting at when she let us out of her cuffs.
By that token, one could see this as your liberation as well. Now is your chance to take life by the reins, as Ilona might say.
Yeah, that's why I'm working out some plans of my own.
I see. More farewells are coming down the line, then.
Aye, but let's not start a pity party about it. Well, Adel, you're headed to Karnak first, right? Let me give you a ride. I've got some business there myself.
To each their own future.
For all of Gren and the townsfolk's efforts, they've still got a ways to go on rebuilding.
I'm sure they can handle it.
Yeah, this is nothing compared to what they've already accomplished. It shouldn't be long before the passenger liner makes port. Best you join up with Dogi and Dr. Flair and shove off.
I could go for one last turn around.
That's so. Guess it does have more than a few memory lanes to go down. How's this then? I'll take you as close to your destination as I can on the Sandras. That way, you don't have to keep to any schedules.
Sure.
Look, I'm the one offering, so don't think twice about it.
Alright.
You get a move on, will ya? I'll be right here waiting.
Okay. Well, I think after that, I am actually going to do this. I'm actually going to do one final save. And in the final episode, the epilogue, and the ending, and the credits. Until then, I'll see you for the final episode of these 10 Nordics. Stay tuned for the conclusion.